Hello, this is an ASMR video, but I want you to know first and foremost, if I can help it, there will be no fucking mouth noises. I like ASMR, I enjoy it, I just don't like being slobbered on. I'm waffling, don't even worry about it. But I wanted to show you some of my favorite Pokemon cards in my collection. This is not a card, but I did find this in my car the other day. It is a sleepy little Pikachu. If you look really closely, they have a little black smudge on their forehead. I don't know where that came from, and so I'm just going to say Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday. Ash? Oh, I'm so fucking smart for that. Am I the smartest person to ever live? Or the sexiest? Or the funniest? Better not tell you now. Tell me right this second. As I see it, yes. Read it and weep, queers. Read it and weep, straighties. I have my binder right back here. I forget where I got a lot of these. I do know that I got this little Dragonite. Dragonite? Am I a fake fan? I don't have to know every single fucking Pokemon. Argue with your mother. Call her, actually. She hasn't heard from you in a while. Some of these I actually spent entirely too much money on. My family and partner at the time had to have an intervention for me. Let me crack my ankle real quick. Yeah. There's a glare from my TV behind me, or behind you, I guess. So ignore that. But we have, oh goodness, Gyarados. And also, I'm not going to be going out of my way to name specific types of cards. If it's shiny and you know it's shiny, you don't need me to tell you that it's shiny. But it, you know. Ooh. Ah. I don't know why I'm getting so bitter. I'm like preparing. But 2 Gyarados is actually Gyarados. This is one of my favorites. One of my first full arts that I bought. Piplup. I forget the name of this trainer, or if I'm supposed to know the name of this trainer. In fact, I'm not gonna lie to you, there's a lot of details about these cards that I maybe should know. I do know I love a good tag team card. I love Piplup and Blastoise. This was the first tag team card I ever got. Goodness. Misty's Poliwrath is fun. Glaceon, VMAX. Glaceon, goodness. VMAX. I pulled this one and I pulled this one. This I bought from a card shop. I think my brother gave me one of these and I bought the other one, or was given it by a friend. But I pulled this VMAX. I believe this is one of the alternate arts. I could be wrong. Forgive me if I am. But I pulled that on my lonesome. Cute. I actually have a couple of cards in Japanese. This is because my brother is a champ. And, oh goodness, I don't want to damage you, please. Oh goodness, oh god. I have some cards in Japanese that I'll show you throughout. My brother got me a 25th anniversary box set for Christmas. Or he might have gotten me some standard cards in Japanese, because this one doesn't have the 25th anniversary symbol on it, whereas the rest of them do. Because I don't have much time with you today, I do want to move relatively quickly from here, so I will be pulling out cards to show you. I'll only show you a couple of pages full on. I have this Radiant Alakazam. I'm a huge fan of this one. Love her. She's not in my binder though, but that's because I forgot to put her in here. Not the most impressive card I own, but a fave of a lot of my friends. It's Charizard V. I like him. He's fun. I also have, oh my goodness, I forgot about you. Aren't you the most adorable? Give me a moment. And she's protected, so there might be a glare. Look at those. What a cutie. Oh, and we get to my favorite legendary in the whole wide world, I played Pokemon Black at least 6 times on the 3DS. I'm still on a journey trying to get another copy of the game so I can replay it. Reshiram. Oh, what a fave. Oh god. I feel like I can't do Reshiram justice. Reshiram gives me gender envy. Such gender envy. This one is from the 25th anniversary pack. I have a Celebi. Super fun. I'm looking for a specific card. We found another tag team. I have a couple of these. Venusaur and Snivy. Ooh. This is not as impressive, I know. I love this card so much. Love the Master Ball card. I literally was in a trance when I got it. I'm so surprised I haven't put a sleeve on it yet. Let's just put that back in gently. A couple versions of Fat Pikachu. We love. This is another one of those stickers, like the one on the front of the book. I have a couple of Zekroms at the bottom here. Not quite Reshiram, but it's okay. And here is really exciting. Oh, I'm on 2%. I must move quickly. I have the original Surfing and Flying Pikachus, and then behind them I have some reprints that I got from my brother. Again, I'm sure you're like, why would you put more than one card in here? They fit. I don't really do anything with these binders, and we collect for joy, not for reselling. Oh, this is one of my favorite Pikachus. So cute. So fun. That was one of my first big card purchases. Love it. I also have a few Jolteons, if that's your thing. I will just gingerly hold the book for you. Take a peep. Now, I very well might go into more detail, and if I get more cards, I might do an update. But again, I had an issue, man. I had a real issue. Oh, I have a Pikachu situation here. Some V's of Surfing and Flying. And a lot of these Japanese cards, I could not even... I wanted to gift my repeat cards from the box set to a card shop in my town. And they were like, we can't take these. I was like, I don't want money for them. I don't need this many, and it's hard to get these. Maybe you could gift them to someone or a friend. And they were like, no, legally we're not allowed to take these. Because if anyone gets them from our store, whether we sold them or not, we can get in serious trouble. I ended up keeping a lot of them in my car door, and then I would just give one to a friend as they left. Here is where we start to get interesting. I know we want to start with this one, my shiny Umbreon. I bought this one for myself. I have, spoiler alert, I do have the shiny Espeon as well, and my partner at the time had bought it for me for my birthday. And I bought myself this one some amount of time later. I want to say the next year or just later. I'm on 1%. And we're good. Oh my gosh, where was I feel like I'm so zoomed in on this thing. You just want to be close to me or something? It's fucking gay. I like this Haunter right here because he's like it looks like he's doing stand-up comedy. Freaky Gengar. Which I'm not as big of a fan of, if you could imagine that. Another tag team. Oh, we have another tag team. Umbreon and Darkrai. We are big fans of Umbreon and Darkrai. I also pulled on my own some... Oh god, I have a repeat. When did this happen? I have an Umbreon V that we're big fans of. I have this Darkrai full art that I love very much. I want you to really enjoy it. Grimmsnarl, weirdly enough, also gives me gender envy. I'm not sure what I have going on with that. I like that sound. I don't want to risk damaging my card, but if we're going to call this ASMR, I feel like I need to give you some fucking sounds. Never mind, I'm not going to do that anymore. In fact, I regret even talking. Oh, fuck. I have this Umbreon VMAX. And fun fact, actually, if you know me, then you know I have this giant Umbreon card, but it's not just Umbreon, it's also Sylveon. It's holographic. And so you know how I told you I had a problem? You remember that? So I'd had this problem, right? And I had become really good friends with the people that ran the shop. And they called me. And they said, hey, we have some spare big-ass decor cards, or like promo cards, that Nintendo sent us to decorate the card shop. And the promo's done. Do you want one of the cards? And I went, yes, I do. Carnally. Not carnally.
That's suspicious.
Just a lot. And so I have that on my wall. In fact, I will take a little chunk of time out of this video to probably show you that. I think it'll be nice. Do I have anything? Oh! I'll be real with y'all. I don't know how to say this guy's name. Yveltal? Yveltal? That's how I've always said it, Yveltal. But if it's fucking like Yveltal or some shit, I've always read it as an Yveltal. But if I'm an idiot, hey man, people have been worse things. I promised you a shiny Espeon GX. Me and who? Yet another tag team. We're a big fan. Big fan. I love these so much. They're always so fun for me to find. I don't know what people's thoughts are on them as far as playing the game goes, but I do really enjoy them. Another card I'm a huge fan of. I really like this one because it reminds me of Avril Lavigne, the Sylveon VMAX, which is the other half of my giant Pokemon card that I've shown you. One of my favorite Pokemon as well. Such a cutie patootie. We have another tag team. Or not Sylveon, Espeon and Sylveon are my faves. Espeon and Deoxys. Another tag team. This one's a matte sleeve. We have another tag team card. Are you kidding me? Gengar Mimikyu. Big fan. Big fan of them. Love them so much. This one was a gift. Mewtwo, but from the Pokemon movie. It's a promo card, allegedly. So cute. So fun. This is another one of the alternate art. I thought this one was adorable. It's getting a little bit dark in here for my taste. Give me a moment. This might be better. I also might just need a second. Dark Alakazam. Very fun. Haha, make your jokes now. Make your funny haha jokes. Oh, you're so funny. I bet you thought this was my favorite Pokemon card. I love you. Oh my god. Come on. Spoink is severely, criminally underrated. I remembered playing the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the orange one, for the DS. And there's like one part of the game where Spoink is missing, not missing its pearl or something. Maybe? No, because they need their pearl. No, if they stop hopping, they die. They were missing their pearl. And it was my favorite part of the game. That's a game I really, really enjoyed. That went triple platinum in my house. I believe there were not two different versions of that game, maybe two different versions of that one. And my brother got one and I got the other. And that's how we would do it. Like, he got Pokemon White, I got Pokemon Black. And so we would play it, beat it, and then trade. But my brother ended up keeping those, I believe. I've got a Snorlax full art. This one is super cute. I believe I also got this as either part of a box set or as a gift because of the way that it's sealed. It's like, it's in there. I also think this Snorlax is the cutest thing ever. Now, I'm going to show you one, and you might have to actually help me out here. So I bought this from a card shop. They sold it to me telling me that it was a misprint, and that's what had made it so special, that there is a symbol it is supposed to have that it is missing. And I paid for it, and I'm glad I paid for it. I love it. And apparently, this misprint, I found out later, was never really worth that much. Now, I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. I don't buy these cards for worth. I buy the ones I like. And I like this one. He's cute. And I thought it would be fun to have a misprint in my collection. However, if you've heard anything of this specific card, and whether or not it's supposed to have a symbol right here, and you happen to know this is a piece of shit card or something, I would love to know. I also really like Rocket Snorlax. Looks like a drunkard. Oh, what's that? Another tag team card, Eevee and Snorlax. I think this one's really fun. They look like they're not having that much fun. Yet another one. I don't even know how many Why do I have two of this one? I had no idea. That is so stupid. I'm gonna give that one to a friend, probably. I don't need to hoard them. I pulled this one and I was so happy. And I was like, I'm not gonna pull Crystal Cave. But then I did pull Crystal Cave in like my third one. We're getting to interesting. Oh. Wow. 2 more tag team cards. Gardevoir and Sylveon. And we have Togepi and Cleffa and Jigglypuff. Fun. I also have another Sylveon. If this one wasn't so fucking cute, I would have given this to Lily as well. But I adore her. How could I part with her? I also have this doctor who should call me if she's ever free. I'll take her to Chili's. Aroma Lady who can join us. Oh my god. Another 2 tag team cards. This is the one that is probably my favorite tag team, and I'm biased. It's got fucking Reshiram on it. What do you want from me? It's got everything that I could ever want in this world, and by that I mean just Reshiram. Why are my hands so fucking shaky? Arceus, I think this is my final tag team card. But who could say, honestly? It's starting to get kind of old. I have this Noivern alternate art. This was a pretty good pull for me as well. Dark Doug Trio, which if you're wondering is just Doug Trio. And as far as cards, here, that is all I have for now. I actually have a couple of stacks of cards littered through the house. I appreciate you joining me. I hope to get more cards at some point, but do I have a spending problem? It's like stuck. A nice, simple, yes. Should I buy more Pokemon cards? Yes. Will it finally happen soon? Don't count on it. No. I gotta manifest it. Is it gonna happen soon? Outlook good. Have a good night.